Welcome back to We Are Completely Fucking Lost. I've looked up a walkthrough and I've also inadvertently realised that those awful guard swords I dumped somewhere on this level, which I'm sure we'll circle back past eventually, we actually want them for something much later in the game. I will worry about that much later in the game. If I get to that point at all. But basically I think I wanted to leave them in the armory. So if we find them, we'll pick them up and just kind of nudge them back towards the level 1 stairs. Or at least mark on the map where I've dumped them. But the only clue I could find in the walkthrough, and this was, you know, according to Steam, a detailed walkthrough, I call bullshit, was there are 8 levers we have to flip to get to the boss. So basically, everything I've flipped, I want to make sure I leave flipped. And all 8 will open the path to the final boss of this level. That's all I could get out of it. So this level, this episode, we are back to humping walls until we find levers to flip. So that one I assume we did in fact want to hit. I think I came down here a moment ago. I am doubling around an awful lot. Yeah, this is where we started the episode. So we can't pass through that. Oh dear, oh dear. Nothing, well, something that way, but we can't explore it because we're not allowed fun. Did I leave a lever in here? I'm worried that there's a fucking wall-coloured lever somewhere that I've missed. Or it's hidden in a dark space. Or both. Hit you. We've hit you. That one's been flipped. That one's done. This was the treasure hunt room if memory serves. Have I missed one in here? Doesn't look like it, does it? See, now I can't even seem to find the switches that I had unflipped. Okay, well that's finished. That's something. Whether it's opened anything is anybody's guess. I remember there were 2. They clearly don't open this. That's... all of this... I think we come down from level 3 for this, just looking at that. Anything on these walls? No. Oh, it's the shadow on the bricks. That's... I actually admire that level of attention to detail. I'm actually impressed by that. Well done. Does it make me any less frustrated by whatever the fuck the puzzle on this map is? Hell no. I don't know if you can see it, but I've actually brought my Steam overlay back up because I'm looking at the map again for this. There are levers, 1, 2, 3, 4. There are a fucking metric shit ton of levers on this map. And no way of really knowing where they all are. Right, I found buttons. Have I found all of the buttons? It seems so. I feel like I'm just missing a staircase or something. That I've just gone past a particular area that many times. But it's straight up infuriating. Like, what the fuck do you want, game? Where am I supposed to go? The obvious points of progression are blocked off. There's been no feedback from the game as to this way or that way. The only feedback I've had is, yes, they have been opened. Whoop-de shit. Perhaps. Just perhaps. Nope, I can't go anywhere. That is a dead end on the lower floor. About down here. I am thinking just maybe. I almost think I got upstairs at one point. Hello? Have I just been walking past this every single fucking time? I think I have. Can you shoot them from here, guys? Rush them. Oh, and I worked out what threat is as well. I looked that up. And threat is basically how... Go figure, how threatening our people look. So they will go for the most threatening looking person in the party, apparently. Some champion boots of the escape. And a coat hook. And now I remember this because this is where I was thinking when we were when I was down there and I was rambling on, I had a memory of being upstairs at some point because we jumped down onto that group of skeletons. And then I just never found my way back up. So I don't know if we're meant to be able to get to that or not. I'm going to look back around here because it suggests that, yeah, this is closed. That can heal everyone up. Oh, alright, let's hear it for more killing. I think she's gonna need it the most. They're actually putting up a hell of a fight. How much experience are they worth? No more than the others. Drat. But we found it. I'm gonna quick save while I'm up here. I just realised I hadn't quick saved yet. And champion boots of the escape are much better for Aurelia than what she was using. And these can go to Lyra because, you know, shit rolls downhill. And we go back to exploring. So I wonder whether we'd have finished this level now, but for my own ineptitude. And Aurelia leveled! Yay! Okay, well we're going to backtrack because there are still things around here. What are you? Runic Amulet of the Sun. What do you do? You are an upgrade, not really for... You're not a clear upgrade for anybody. Awareness, stamina, and haste. Yeah, you're... meh. Unremarkable. I'm over here now. Who's getting beaten on? No one, really. No one behind us. That was simple enough. Stairs up. We just beat on them as well. Oh dear, Unky Herb's taken a beating that time. Padded boots of the stone. They look unremarkable. Actually, they look kind of pretty. We'll just throw those on Unky Herbs. Blackwell's the only member of our group who hasn't been straight up violated yet. Don't ask me how that reminds me I need to level up Aurelia. Right, so we've maxed out her magical titty powers. Enlightenment. Or Anger of Gods. Critical chance of divine punishment. So we can either have more mana, or... Why even show me these other skill trees? Why even bother? If she's a paladin, then... And the fact that she is a paladin locks out these others, then just... don't show them. It's just lazy leaving them in there, in my view. I'll take 45%. See, she doesn't seem to use too much mana. Use that one. Take that one, sorry. Quick save and onwards. Feels like we're encumbered. Nope. Not that I noticed a great deal of difference when we were encumbered. I see you guys. Did we absolutely shitmince those mages? Did you drop anything? No. We can't have nice things. Boop. Made an awfully squelchy noise. It's another trinket by the look of it. Silver trinket of the lion. Throw that one on her. So at least their cumulative strength is increasing their cumulative carrying capacity. I have to admit that the shared inventory is actually something that really puts me off of playing Lands of Lore as well. That's why I haven't Let's Played Lands of Lore actually. That and the fact that inventory, you scroll across, it's not something I would have a lot of patience with. Skeleton Champion, I'm assuming you are the boss. So we're going to do a quick save and a hard save here. Whale on him doesn't really seem to be any point at all to things like circle strafing. That can go on her. And that was really easy. I hope that wasn't the boss of the level. Sylvan Staff of the Seer. That would appear to be an upgrade for Mr. Blackwell. He loses a little bit of stamina, but overall I'm happy with that. And Mr. Blackwell has also leveled. But first there's loot to steal. Finer champion boots of the rebel and a finer cloak of the tempest. The fuck do either of them do? Alright, so the cloak we're going to throw straight on Unky Herb because there's no question that is an upgrade. These are a little better for Aurelia, and no one else can use these, so we can just go ahead and leave them here. That being said as well, we can go ahead and leave some other things too. Actually, I might use blue for caches. There. Just to help organize myself a little better, because yes, I color code everything. Blackwell, what are we doing with you this level? That was not a bad spell. What do you even do? That's not a different spell. I see, that makes it more, lets us cast that more often. Armor rating and resistances go up. Or haste by 3. I'm assuming haste is actually speed as opposed to the D&D spell haste. I'm gonna use that one because it means we can spam more attacks in a shorter space of time. Again with the quick save. Where am I? Over there. Okay. I'm still checking the map because I don't trust the other one to be being honest with me. What are we? Barrels? More grub, I take it. Yep. Which I'm going to pick up because pressure plate fodder and healing items, just because we don't need them now doesn't mean we won't need them later. Oh, I fucking see you. You see, Aurelia's not using enough mana for it to matter. We have a finer steel halberd of the bear. What do? You are a two-handed weapon that does a little more damage, but we lose a lot of armor, and I'm not happy to take that hit. What are you? I'm not prepared to take 1 extra DPS at the expense of 17 armor. We'll throw that one on Unky Herb. Ah, I see. This is a point of no return, except for the fact that there are, you know, switches and stuff that let us out of here. Set on her. Should have used it on Aurelia, but oh well, it's like it's going to make a huge difference. And find a padded robe of the seer. What does that do? That is an upgrade for Blackwell, pretty handily. And a potion. And a switch. I feel like there should have been more to this. Ah, here's a new thing. Oh, that was... He's a sneaky fucker. I actually might need to plan things here. Who's dying? Lyra. Okay, well we can use this to our advantage just to queue up some more attacks. Right. Alright, so Lyra's down, but we've still got this. Sorta. Oh, well, we can buff our tank. I said we can buff our tank. I'm assuming... Oh, that's Blackwell. Well, he can just go ahead and drink that. In fact, we'll let both of them drink potions. Alright, what can we do this time? Right, we're leaving her with the buff, even though I should probably give it to Mr. Blackwell. I'm not that smart. Blackwell again. We just let him go. We're close enough. Yeah, bye Blackwell. There we go. So, that was Jadal. Another escaped prisoner who just stayed there to fight us off. Maybe he sacrificed himself so the other ones could escape. I doubt that. It was not his style. He was jailed for several assassinations. Not exactly a humanist. Maybe he means humanitarian. That would not explain why he was in the middle of locked rooms full of deadly creatures. We won't solve this mystery now, so let's just continue. So, people can still gain experience and level up even if they are unconscious during the battle. Good to know. And a snake ring of the quicksand. Was that all we got for that fight? It's kind of disappointing. Well, I'm going to throw this one on Unky Herb because he's got a spare ring slot. Yeah, that's totally sound decision making right there. Oh, Lyra, what are we going to do with you this level? What did we do with you last level? Oh, you're over here. We gave you more health. That did you a fat fucking lot of good now, didn't it? So 10% more health. Armor rating. We might as well pick that. Another 10 HP. Maybe next level she can do something there. But we've got the funky sun key now. Or the gold key. If you want to be a snob about it. Let's get rid of that. And go up here. That becomes irrelevant. Let's see what we've got here. We've got a few more minutes. Alright, so this dips down. Evil Watcher, I give no shits. You can just buff Aurelia. And you dropped a sword. Find a long sword of the Boulder Peak. Find the braces of the eagle and some potions. Is that it? That would appear to be it. Oh, where are we? Okay, we're just up there. Well, what have we got through here? Well, let's see what this sword does. Is this an upgrade? DPS 9, or damage 9, DPS 4 to 9, 5.2. But she loses 6 strength. Actually then sees us in the realm of encumbrance. 9, 5.2, 9, 5.2. So I wish I could see if that was 20 or 2. I think possibly 20. Either way, we're going to have to go with the one that leaves our carrying capacity higher for the moment. Well, let's see what's across the other way and then we'll call it. We have a whole lot of nothing. And then this brings us out here. So we've just got easier access to some of the map. I mean, I'm a fan of easy access, don't get me wrong, but that seems perhaps over-engineered. But we are now on this... Oh, I see you. I fucking see you there. Next episode we get skeleton mages. But until then, a quick save. And a regular save. What are we up to? 6. And I will see you on next episode. But until then, cheers.